Thanks so much for stopping by. Normally I'd be in front of the camera giving you a warm welcome to this channel, but as you might have guessed, we are in a new location because we have moved. My room is far from ready for filming, and since I don't want my background to be boxes upon boxes, I'm going to be behind camera for the entirety of this video so that we can focus on this lovely, gorgeous, beautiful thing that is the Tokyo Disney Advent Calendar. And this is the one that came out this year. This is in fact not the first calendar to come out at Tokyo Disney Resort. The first one, I believe, came out in 2018, which makes it last year, and it sold out a month into the Christmas event. It is just as popular this year as it was last year. And no, unfortunately, it has not been restocked since then. What's really unique about this one is that this is the most engaging advent calendar I have ever experienced. And I'll show you what I mean very shortly. This is not something where you can just go, bam, open it up and it's ready to go. No. Actually, there's quite a bit to assemble before you get to experience it. And since the only language on the packaging is Japanese, I will not only be going through the assembly process, but also give you details about the type of snacks that come with this so that you can get the most out of this Tokyo Disney Advent Calendar. So let's get into what sets this Advent Calendar apart from other Disney Advent Calendars. And we'll start off with the packaging design because Japan just kills it in all aspects of that area. It's a little bit hard to fit this into the frame because I'm quite close to the camera to give you a close-up of everything, but I'll do my best. So we start off here with, at the top, it says the Advent Calendar, and you can see little ornaments decorating around the main picture of Mickey and Minnie wearing their Santa outfits. Then the ornaments are different Disney characters. You have Jiminy up here, there's Peter Pan, Stitch, Snow White, Dumbo, Tinkerbell, Alice, and the Cheshire Cat. And what's a neat thing about this is that there are a bunch of hidden Mickeys scattered throughout, not just the front cover of this box, but the entire box. So there's a hidden Mickey there, and there's one right here in the corner, decorating the borders of the box. And oh my gosh, I just noticed this now, but look at this snowflake. Hidden Mickeys all around. Amazing or what? This is what I mean by Japan really knows how to make packaging fun. And there's another one right there in the center of that gingerbread snowflake. This is especially fun for kids, I think, to go on the hunt for hidden Mickeys like that. The side of it simply says Advent Calendar. And look, more hidden Mickey icons right up the top. This is what the back looks like. Like I said, a whole bunch of Japanese. But don't worry, I'll be going through the essentials, of course. And here is the assembly instructions, and this retailed for about 1,500 yen. The side looks like this. It is a box. I believe it measures 30 by 30. So that's the packaging design. Let's get into opening this baby up. This is what I love about the Advent calendars. Look how awesome that is! This is a Christmas scene of Mickey and the gang, and believe it or not, we are not done with this scene yet. So remember how I mentioned that the Advent Calendar is not yet ready to use right from the start? There are two main things that you need to assemble. One is the distribution of the sweets, because even though all the boxes are closed, there's currently nothing inside or behind them. And the second thing to assemble is the Christmas scene, because this is not, in fact, the complete Christmas scene. As we saw earlier, the assembly instructions are posted in the back of the box, so I'll walk you through each step and we'll go through that together. Step 1. Looks like we're going to have to assemble the sweets, so this requires you taking out the packaging that is inside the box, because that is where all the materials that you'll need for assembly are located. Pulling out the left side of the box gives you this tray, and this is where you're going to assemble your sweets. So you can see pockets in this plastic tray. That is where you're going to place your sweet, and there is a, I don't know if you can see that. There is a wording engraved here in plastic. This says Hidari, and this means left side. So after you've distributed the sweets within the pockets, you would insert this back into the left side of the Advent calendar, right in there. Let's close that up. And I'm guessing that because the left tray was empty, that means all the Yum Yums are in the right side of the box. I was right. Alright then. So here is the right tray, and it comes with all the sweets you'll need to distribute throughout the advent calendar pockets. And you also have what you need to complete the Christmas scene, and we'll do this last. We'll do that after the sweets. So let's distribute the sweets first. Just like the left tray said, hidari, migi stands for right side. Once again, hidari, left side, migi, right side. Okay, left tray, right tray. And you don't want to mess that up because this part, especially this giant plastic pocket over here, is quite big compared to the left tray, which is conal shaped. Let's take a look at the sweets, shall we? What goodies do we have in this bag here? And the details are actually written in the back of the advent calendar box, so I'll just explain that to you shortly. In this sweets packet, we have chocolate and candy and soft candy and marshmallows. So let's open this up too. According to the box, the milk chocolate ones are the coins. So we have these very gold coins. They say Tokyo Disney Resort on the packaging. And oh, that's so cute. Wonder who this character is. I believe that's Mickey. Does it have the same design on the back? It does. That is Mickey Mouse wearing a very festive hat. So those are the milk chocolate coins. Here's another one, and that has the same design. I think they have all the same designs right there. Oh, there's only two chocolate coins. So I'll just quickly put them in the trays right there. While I'll be showing you the candies or the sweets, I will be distributing them into random pockets. Next up are chocolates, and there's supposed to be 6 puff chocolates. So they're kind of like chocolates with crisps inside of them. I want to say it's this one. So the chocolate puffs have Tinkerbell on the wrapping. So let's just double check that. Oh yeah, they say it right there in Japanese. It says puff chocolate white. So this is the white chocolate flavored puff. We get 2 Tinkerbells, so that's 2 white chocolates. The strawberry one has Dumbo on the wrapping. Yep, it says chocolate strawberry. Alright, let's put that there. And finally, the milk chocolate has Jiminy Cricket on the front. Double checking, yep, that is milk chocolate. Alright, I'll put one there. Put one there. Next up are candies, and there are 6 candies. I believe it's these little guys. So the smallest packaging are the candies. And this one is of Dale hiding inside a cute little stocking like it's a stocking stuffer. Dale is honey and apple flavored. Ooh, that's an interesting flavor for sure. So that is one type of candy. I'll just put him randomly there. And the next candy I find are very appropriately chip, and this flavor is peach and milk flavored. Very interesting choice of flavors for sure. Next up are the soft candies. I believe they're kind of like taffy or starburst. There's a total of 4 of them, and they come in 2 flavors. I believe these are soft candy, and these ones have mini on the front. And I wonder if they say the flavor. Yes, they do. And this one is soda flavored or cider. And the other one in the pair are ones that have Mickey on the front, and the Mickey is cola flavored. Yes, I love cola flavored candy. I'm trying to figure out where the other chip candy is. I believe I'm supposed to have 3 of each. So I had 3 Dales and I had 2 chips, which means I'm missing 1 chip. So I hope he turns up somewhere eventually. Anywho's, let's move on to the last sweets of the box. It is marshmallow, and we have 6 marshmallows. We'll start off with the Mickey ones here. He's looking very happy. I love that. And he is chocolate cream flavored. That is interesting for sure. Chocolate flavored marshmallows. Kind of like cocoa inside, right? Next up, we have Mini. And Mini is strawberry cream flavored. I guess the marshmallows have cream in them. Oh, I ran out of space on that side, so I guess we'll double up with some marshmallows here. And the last one is Pluto. And Pluto is custard flavored. Kind of like pudding, I guess. So let's take stock of the sweets that came in the advent calendar once more. We have 2 milk chocolate coins, supposedly 6 hard candies. I still cannot find Dale. I've looked all around me, under my desk, under my chair. I just can't seem to find him. So I want to believe that he got lost somewhere in the manufacturing process. Moving on. 4 soft candies, 6 marshmallows, and 6 chocolate puffs. So once you've distributed all the candies into the pocket slots of the advent calendar, this is what it looks like. And so that's my distribution of the sweets. Okay, so it's time to put the trays back into the box, and that is step number 3 right here. And it says that make sure you check on the left trays and the right tray. You don't want to mix that up. And according to this, we'll be inserting it from the bottom. I guess I opened it up from the wrong side. Oops, pulled it out from the top. But we are supposed to pull it out from the bottom, but I guess it doesn't matter. But we're going to do it from the bottom this time. So the bottom of the box also has some tabs here that you can pull out, and that's where you're going to insert the tray. By the way, there are these plastic tabs that are attached to the paper tabs, and these are meant to be pulled on so that you don't have to work too hard on opening up the paper tabs. I'm telling you, Japanese packaging design is a whole other level. That was super easy. They should make it so that all paper tabs come with this plastic strip. All right, let's get into that. Here's the left tray. And that'll lock that in place. Okay, that's one. Here goes the right side. Okay, so we have both trays inside the box, tucked nice and tight. And now it's time to go to step number 4. And step number 4 is the assembly of the Christmas tree. So along with the package of sweets, we got this. And this is a bunch of paper like designs, and these are the ones that you're going to make your Christmas scene with. You would have to open it up and insert it into the slots as depicted right here, and the slots are located right in the middle of the Christmas scene. And you can see that there are black empty slots right here. That's where you would insert the paper cutout designs. So let's do that. First, let's take a look at what designs are in here. So, first up, we have one of Mickey, Santa Mickey. Next up is Minnie with the presents. And then we have Christmas tree layers. Tier 1. Oh, why isn't this picking up? Tier 2 and Tier 3. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. So let's do Minnie first because she's over here on the left side, and then the Christmas tree in the center, and Mickey is on the right. The paper cutout Minnie has a tab right here, and it says left. This is the Chinese character for left. So she is going to go on this side, and there is a slot right here, and that's where she's going to be inserted. You can see that there is a faint line right there, and that is the folding line. So you would fold her inwards so that she sticks out. Insert her into the slot. That went in pretty smoothly. Okay, let's do the tree and then do Mickey last because I think he might get in the way. So the tree also has tabs. There are numbers on the tabs here. It says 1, and that corresponds with the numbers in the Christmas scene here, and that's where the 1 would go. Similarly, that's where the second tabs would go and the third tabs would go. Doing the first one, there is a folding line right down the middle of the tree, so that is meant to pop outwards. Let's just make that happen. Fold this out inwards, fold this inwards. So both of these are inwards, facing towards the scene, inserting that into the slot. Okay, that didn't work. So apparently with the tray tabs, you have to fold the flaps or fins inward. So I'm guessing these are the little fins here. You fold that in so that it looks like that. Tuck that in the slot. All right, that kept that in place. You do that the same. Tuck the fins in or the flaps in. Put that into the slot. Oh, awesome. Second tier, push outwards, push in, fold the flaps in, insert, insert. Tier 2 is done. And finally, the top. Fold in, flaps in, flaps in. Oh my gosh, this is looking so awesome. Oh wow. Okay, we're not exactly done yet. We still have Santa Mickey to do. Right. Flap in. And this is the Chinese character for right. And he actually has 2 flaps. So we have to insert him into the 2 slots. Wow, Mickey, why are you so hard to put in? You definitely need an adult to do this if you have young children, because sometimes these things don't really cooperate well as expected to be. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have completed the Tokyo Disney Advent Calendar. Now that we've completed the scene, why don't we take a closer look at the Advent Calendar in general. We'll start off with the numbers. You'll notice that the numbers are all scattered throughout the entire box. The numbers are not in order, they are randomly placed, and I like that because that means that you get to hunt for the numbers, and that's gonna be fun for kids. So remember that you distributed sweets across the plastic tray, but you don't know which sweet is which because it's totally random, unless you have a really good memory or something like that. But anyway, the numbers are corresponding with various types of designs here. Some of them you have ornaments which are at the top. I hope I can fit that in the camera. I'll have to do a weird angle right there. The ornaments are hanging off the top, and some of them are windows like these ones over here, and the windows sometimes have Disney characters like Daisy over here or Pluto over here, or hidden Mickeys. Like I said, there's a bunch of hidden Mickeys scattered throughout this Christmas scene. Other times you will have green lined designs, and these are actually special because if you take a closer look at them, they have a tab. These are ornaments that you put on your 3D Christmas tree. Yes, these are ornaments that you slot into the tree. Let's take Gingerbread Mickey for an example. Oh, I'll just pop him out. Okay, he was number 8. And oh, I got Dale, so that means I got a candy. Oh no, and there is the milk chocolate coin was falling out. Oops, there he goes. Anyway, this particular paper cut design has a tab on the top, and that is one of the ornaments that you can hang onto this 3D Christmas tree. Not all of the paper cut designs that you push out to reveal the advent calendar behind has this tab, so that means this tab and only the ones with these tabs can be put on your 3D Christmas tree. And where are the slots for these ornaments, you ask? Let's look at that together. It's kind of hard to see, but you have to feel it out. There's one right here. It's very finely cut, so you have to spend quite a bit of time searching for it. Oh, there's another one right there. So let's just do that. Let's practice on this slot right here. So you take your paper ornament, bend it a little, and slot it inside. Insert it inside that tab right there and push it down. It hangs off of it, and there is your paper ornament decorating your very cool 3D paper tree. Looking at this advent calendar, we have one is in the shape of a bell. There's a gingerbread mini, a stocking, another bell down here, and we came across that gingerbread Mickey, that's the slot that he came from, and a stocking. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ornaments that I see. So that means this paper tree can hold 6 paper ornaments. This is what I meant when I said that this is one of the most engaging advent calendars I have ever come across. Oh, and that's not the best part. This is the best part. When you open it up, it's a 3D scene. It's a pop-up 3D scene, Tokyo Disney level. Because it's a pop-up, it's easy to close up, it's easy to store, and every time you open it up, it's just like, oh, it's magic all over again. This is what I love about Tokyo Disney Resort Advent Calendar. There's so many fun things about it, you can't get bored. From coming across hidden Mickeys, to popping out your sweets, to hanging ornaments on your 3D Christmas tree. There's so much to do, so much to see, just such an interactive Disney Advent Calendar. By far, probably one of the best Disney Advent Calendars I have ever come across, and I cannot recommend this enough. I believe they will come out with this one next year because of just how popular it continues to be. To guarantee that you get one, you'll probably have to make your way to the parks early because they do tend to sell out quite quickly. And with that, I hope you enjoyed my tour of the Tokyo Disney Advent Calendar. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting that bell. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you in the next video.